Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. This is your boy Polo with Polo Fields Lawn Service. Hope that you all are having a blessed day. As you can see, I am back at the lawn that I renovated last fall, the lawn that is over 30,000 square foot. Y'all may have to forgive me because on this one I did what we call enjoying the mow. So I didn't get any footage of me cutting it, but I do have the footage that you can be able to see of the stripes that I put in it. Y'all know how I do my thing. But overall, this lawn looks good. It's not where I want it to be, but I'm not worried about it. Me and my brothers from the We Working team, Cam and Turf, we like to sit up here and say, give the lawn 2 years. No need to stress, no need to worry, no need to fret. A lot of people will panic whenever they see spots or they have troubled areas that's not growing. You're just now starting to learn your lawn. You've done a brand new renovation on it. You need to sometimes give it some time, and the more that you be able to get on your lawn, the more that you be able to see what areas is hot spots, what areas is struggling, what areas is doing great. Then you will be able to have a better understanding of what you need to do in the future, how you need to proceed, how you need to feed your lawn, those things, so on and so forth. Now, one thing that we normally struggle with here in Louisville is funguses. So I already know how I'm going to be providing fungicides to this lawn to go ahead and keep funguses out of it. Only thing I can do is just try to do the best that I can. I understand this is 30,000 square foot, but we're still going to put down fungicides at a preventative rate to keep those funguses out of it that may try to creep within the lawn. Overall, this lawn here, it does have some weed pressure in it, which I kind of figured. When I first started on this lawn, it was nothing but weeds. It wasn't even grass. I know it looked like grass, but let me tell you something, it was nothing but weeds. So of course I had to go ahead and apply some holy water to it and start directly from scratch with bare dirt, seeded everything, put the seed down on it. Did run into some problems and some issues with some torrential rains, but the grass still did grow in, and this is what it looks like right now. Now, like I said, it's not perfect, and there is a few spots that may need to be filled in. What I'll do is during the springtime right now is I will go ahead and those little spots that need to be filled in, I'll go ahead and throw some seed in those spots, weasel those spots in, and see how everything comes up. If everything does not come up, depending on what the lawn looks like at the end of the summer, that's when I'm going to determine, do I need to go ahead and apply more seed to it, or do I need to just go ahead and put down a pre-emergent to prevent weeds from growing in it. Now, what I'm thinking is I'm going to have to just apply some seed instead of applying a pre-emergent, because I know there's going to be some spots that is probably going to get beat up from all of the sun. You see, there really isn't any shade at all, even though we have above ground irrigation. I kind of have some experience that we are going to have some spots that are going to struggle. Of course, everyone's lawns may be different, but this one here, I kind of figured I know what I'm going to be doing, so we'll go ahead and approach it and address it when we get to that point. Now, I did come out here in February, towards the end of February, and I did put down a fertilizer. I used higher bricks on this. You can see the color in it. I mean, it most definitely darkened this whole 30,000 square foot plus lawn up. So I did put a fertilizer down on this lawn. I'm not going to fertilize it again right now. The main thing that I'm going to do is just get the weeds out of it. Once I get the weeds out of it, then I'm going to start introducing some nutrients into it right before we start to get extremely hot and we start to get in the warmer temperatures and humidity. So the main thing is this: when you encounter some problems in your lawn, because it's not if, it's when you encounter some problems, don't even trip. The bottom line is this: just as long as you have someone that is in your corner that you trust, that can help you and maybe steer you in the right direction to showing you a video that help diagnoses your issue, or giving you some literature that you can be able to read, because we can't do everything for you, but you can be able to read, glance over, and hopefully that information can be able to help you in your lawn. The bottom line is you do not have to be a pro in order for you to have a professional lawn. Otherwise, folks, that's about it. Let me go ahead and finish up my spraying, and we're going to call this a wrap. I'll continue to keep updating you all on this lawn and letting you know how it looks throughout the whole entire year. Y'all have a blessed one, and I'll see y'all in the next one.